what's going on guys, HyperX here, and today I want to talk about Castlevania, more specifically the rumours around a new or a reimagined Castlevania that is supposedly in the works. Of course, recently Konami just dropped the Castlevania Advanced Collection, which we did a video on the channel. If you guys want to check that out, I will link it down below, but basically a chance to revisit some of the Game Boy Advance classics as well as a SNES game as well. But Castlevania is a fantastic franchise, and it's been a while since we've had a brand new Castlevania game. In fact, 2014 was the last time we got a Castlevania game, which was Castlevania Lord of Shadow 2, which was a fantastic game. I love the Lord of Shadow games, and of course, with the increased popularity of Castlevania thanks to the Netflix series, well, if you guys haven't watched that, you definitely need to. It is so good. But it's safe to say, Castlevania is a franchise that a lot of people do have a connection to. So it makes sense they should be working on another one. So in this video, I want to quickly go over the rumour we currently have. Admittedly, keep in mind, this is a rumour, meaning you want to take it with a pinch of salt, because of course, until something is officially confirmed, until it is officially announced, then anybody can make up an article. But that being said, this was reported by VGC. If you guys want to check out the original article, I will link it down below. Additionally, if you guys do enjoy this video, then a like would be super appreciated. And also comment down below, let me know if you guys are Castlevania fans. Let me know what you would like to see in a potential future Castlevania game. And be sure to subscribe if you guys have been enjoying the videos lately and you don't want to miss our future content. But to begin with, again, this comes from an anonymous source that supposedly spoke to VGC, and they spoke about some of the projects that are currently in the works. Again, keep in mind that the last time we got a new Castlevania game was back in 2014, which was Lord of Shadow 2. They did also say there's a rumour they're working on a Metal Gear Solid game as well, but we're going to keep the focus on Castlevania here for today. Supposedly, the article says that following a restructure to the company's game development divisions, Konami now want to bring a bigger focus back on their premium games, as opposed to sort of focusing on like pachinko games like they've been doing in the past. They want to try and bring back some of their big, main, heavy-hitting IPs. And they said the first of these titles will be a new Castlevania game. Supposedly, this is being described as a reimagining of the series, so not going to be a remaster of a game we previously played, not sort of just like a re-release or anything like that. Supposedly this is a reimagining, whether they do that from the vein of, say, spinning the story up from the beginning, whether they just sort of take it in a completely different direction, whether it's sort of like Lord of Shadows but just up to the modern day standards with like loads of cool new mechanics. Honestly, I don't really know. I will say I would love to see a sort of Team Ninja / From Software Soulsborne style Castlevania game. I mean, I know that might not be for everyone, but given that Castlevania games and those sort of action RPGs, those Soulsborne style games, have a lot of sort of like parallels with the branching pathways and revisiting areas, I'd really like to see Castlevania in that style. But regardless, I'm going off on a tangent. There has of course been lots of speculation that it might have been Bluepoint Studios that of course did the Demon's Souls remaster, that they could have been working on it, but supposedly it is actually being developed by an external studio called Virtuous. They were established in 2004, and they focus on supporting development of like major AAA games or bringing existing games to new platforms. Recently, Virtuous had worked on the Switch ports for Dark Souls Remastered, The Outer Worlds, and the BioShock Collection, and they also contributed art and content to games like Battlefield 1, Uncharted 4, and Horizon Zero Dawn. So it's fair to say they've got a pretty broad portfolio, so to speak. Admittedly, at this stage, it is still supposed to be very early in development, so of course there are no official announcements, hence why we haven't sort of heard about this just yet. But supposedly, Konami will then be sort of publicly showcasing its plans at sort of big shows next year. Keep in mind they pulled out of E3 this year due to sort of timing and, you know, given the world's climate and whatnot. So, safe to say we probably won't even hear anything for quite a while, but the mere prospect of a new Castlevania game is exciting. So for the time being, that is pretty much it. That is what we currently have to go on at the moment, which admittedly isn't a great deal, but the prospect of a new Castlevania game in development that is reimagining the series is cool. So again, let me know in the comments down below what you guys think. Let me know what you would like to see in a future Castlevania game, and as and when we do find out more information, as and when we kind of get official announcements or we learn more about this, I'll be sure to keep you guys up to date. But otherwise, thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next one. If you want to catch more from us at HyperX Gaming, don't forget you can catch the guys 269 and Paradise Central streaming over on Twitch weekdays, playing a variety of games. If you guys want to jump in, tune in, watch, and even join in, then make sure you check them out. The links to those are in the description box down below, and of course you can join the Discord to get involved in all of the discussions.